Hello, this is Bridget Round with Divine Essentials. Okay guys, so I have gone ahead and done all the other readings for the other signs. So this is going to be for water signs. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. This is going to be a channel for readings, for healing, for all different types of topics. I plan to start rolling out a whole bunch of things, a series on manifesting, crystals, essential oils, different topics about starseeds, lightworkers, empaths. You know, when we go through our downloads, we'll go, you know, I'll do energy updates. I'm plan on, you know, continuing to do weekly updates for starseeds and lightworkers. And I do plan on doing this energy as well for the month, for the signs. And there may, I may even actually branch out and do all 12 signs individually if we build up enough, or if I get enough, you know, people asking to help, you know, to do that. So, and be mindful that this is a general reading, so it's not always going to resonate. If this, you know, water signs one doesn't resonate, maybe look up your rising sign, your moon sign, and see if one of the other readings helps. And if not, I might just not be the person for you, and you may benefit from finding another reader. And so this is just going to be for the month of March. But again, I try to keep my readings timeless. So if you're tuning into this and it's not March, know that there may just be some messages here that you need to hear. And trust what comes through. So for the month of March, the first card out of the gate is Rebuild, which is the Tower card. So you could have a Tower moment approaching, or you could have just been through a Tower moment. I know a lot of people went through a lot of stuff. And water signs usually have some emotions inside of them. So it could have been that there was an emotional upheaval within your life. Maybe somebody hurt you, or maybe something just, you know, added up to this point where it just like crumbled. Everything kind of just fell apart. And Tower moments don't have to necessarily be bad things. And it can be, you know, all different types. You know, we can lose people out of our material world. You know, sometimes people pass away, or we lose friends. Or it could be something just like a little bit smaller, like somebody hurt you and, you know, you've got to forgive them or rebuild from the pain that you went through. Or it could be that you lost a job, or you're whatever. So basically you've been through some sort of Tower moment, or you're, you know, right about that point where, you know, that might be coming about. But the great thing about a Tower moment is that after that Tower falls, you get to rebuild. And it feels like March is going to be a time of building up your confidence. Hey, stop. Stop, Sadie. Sorry. I made some of my body scrub, my salt scrub, and my dog keeps going into my shower now because he's obsessed with it. And every time he opens the bathroom door, the dogs bark because they think a human is in there. So I'm sorry. Anyways, March is going to be about manifesting some power, some strength, some confidence. Our solar plexus is all about that. And so whatever stuff you were going on, if you were feeling badly, if you're feeling sad, you're detaching from that energy. And detaches, you know, the Justice card. So you could be bringing some justice back into your life. Whatever things come crashing down, you're going to find strength and confidence to detach from the sadness, the isolation, or the, you know, difficulties that you went through, because you're not giving up on hope. You're holding on to hope, and you're understanding that all of this, you know, happened for a reason. You seem to be coming into this place of understanding. So if you haven't already, like, reached this place, you know, maybe you haven't already been through the Tower moment, or maybe you've just been feeling really shitty, it feels like you're going to be empowered, and you're going to understand why it all had to happen, and how individual you are, and the individuality that there is inside of your journey within this world. And again, this is a card, it's called Obedience, but it looks to me like justice. It's like whatever has happened, you know, you could be feeling really shitty right now, or either something could have happened that made you feel really unempowered, but you're detaching from it. And because of that, you're going to bring justice. This is the Justice card, and this looks like the Justice card to me with the scales. So it's really balancing things out, and you're going to have a clearer understanding. And it could even be a contract that you've dealt with. It's like you took some sort of oath in another lifetime, or you're going to be taking some sort of oath to yourself to keep this balance and to find justice in your life and to pursue the beautiful things inside of you. You're not giving up. This is the Nine of Wands, which is like, we don't give up. You know, we reconsider things, we take a little break, we may be a little beat up, but we're not giving up, and we're going to find our confidence. So this is that energy of the solar plexus coming through again. And it really could be that you were feeling trapped. So whatever tower is coming crumbling down, you could, you know, still be feeling trapped. Maybe there's a connection that you're dealing with somebody that just sucks, and like you're feeling bound to it. Maybe you took some sort of oath in the past. Maybe you've been considering leaving a husband or leaving a person that just doesn't feel right. Or maybe you took some sort of contract within work and you're like, no, because the Justice card, those are about contracts. So you could really be deciding to find the confidence to break out of some sort of contract. And that could be a spiritual contract as well. It could be a spiritual contract with a person, or just like a situation in your life. Really, it's always going to be dependent upon you, but it's like you're finding the strength inside of you to become this warrior, and through doing that, you're going to succeed. You're going to find success. You're going to rise up into that Empress energy who nurtures herself or himself and, you know, gives birth to new things, is an embodiment of all the queens, which is somebody who speaks their truth, somebody that, you know, has clear understanding of the way energy works, and somebody that doesn't allow, you know, the influence of others to hold them down. They love themselves, they nurture others, they give birth to things. They don't hold themselves back, and it really feels like a lot of healing is going to be coming out of whatever it is that you've just went through, and you're going to be rewarded. You're going to have things work out in your favor. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that's single and somebody that is very desirable and like, you know, is amazing. And so maybe you were in a situation that just wasn't good for you anymore, and so now because you're breaking out of that, you may get into the single energy and you're going to be rewarded for breaking out of it. Or you could have just been single for a long time and in that energy of being the Empress, and now your healing begins. You're going to find somebody that is going to see that in you and bring you a new beginning within your emotions. And you know, moving on here, it's like you're moving away from the people of the past or the situations of the past, the career, the whatever it was that just didn't serve your emotions, and a new beginning starts, and your dreams are coming true. And it really does feel like it could be connected to another person, with the Lovers card, but again, Lovers represents decisions. So whatever decision you're choosing to walk away from, it's going to help you to like learn and to teach others. It's going to give you this decision of spreading your wings and making a clear decision to find balance in your life, to no longer just be sitting back and observing things as what do you call it, the hangman, but to really seek out a higher perspective and to get into this energy of the flow of the universe and to manifest abundance. So you're getting into the Chariot and moving forward into your own healing. And this could be something that you really had a lot of anxiety about. You're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have the strength to do this. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you've lost sleep over this. Maybe there's been other people or situations that have like played a part. This is the Three of Cups. So sometimes, you know, if you were married, there could have been another person that has sparked your interest, and so now you're all anxiety ridden about that. Or you could be dealing with somebody in this type of situation. Maybe they were cheating on you and you were like, oh my God. Or this could be that you've been like thinking about breaking free from something and you've been playing with something else, and it's causing you anxiety because you feel like you don't feel like you're in integrity. There's some differences to work on. You know, it's like it's not just black and white in this. You know, it's like you got to figure out and not be so rigid about what's happening and realizing where you belong, so that you can summon in this new situation into your life where you can be playful and you can see your value and your worth. The High Priestess of Earth reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles, which is the most valuable queen. Okay, so it's somebody very valuable, and this is like where you're headed, and your wishes that you've been wishing on, it's like you're getting this clear focus on it, and you're not worrying about the things that are forbidden anymore. You're getting this clear focus, and you're pursuing your heart. And there may be some chaos. You could be, you know, feeling like things are a little out of your reach, but I feel like whatever situation it is, it's teaching you. You're learning, and so meditation can really help you with this, because you're going to keep receiving messages from Spirit on what the right thing is to do, and you're going to probably go pursue your passion. You're going to listen to what Spirit has to say, and you will come to some sort of conclusion that is based out of the hope that you have inside of you and being honest with who you are. That's what I was saying. It felt like all of this is because you weren't being true to yourself, and when you're true to self, you're going to find fulfillment. And so there could be some things that you're needing to do at this time to go back and find the fragments of yourself that have been lost along the way, the secrets that have been hidden and kept, you know, and then realize your self-worth, to break out of that stuff. You don't have to be loyal to something that just doesn't serve you anymore. And maybe you will find the self-worth to be loyal to yourself, to find your strength to heal yourself, okay? So that card is all about healing. The Grove card, it's about if you've been having a broken heart, if you've been dealing with toxic shit, this is the devil, or if you had addictions or whatever, maybe you had an addiction to a person or a situation, now is time to heal the heart and to release that stuff that doesn't serve. Take this leap of faith. This is the Fool, into the things that are going to bring victory. This is about choosing the right path and releasing, you know, putting a death, transforming the things that don't bring you joy and stability. So I really feel like for some of you, this could be like you're getting ready to leave a marriage or something big, some sort of contract. You're getting ready to leave it because you weren't finding stability or joy there. And now you will, because you're going to find that strength. This is the Strength card, to find that control and that new perspective. You're going to be able to level up. You're going to reach out into this world. In those daydreams that you had at one point with all the illusions and distractions, you're going to be making clear decisions. You're going to be using your intuition, your third eye, to change your focus and to bring success and growth to yourself. So whatever you were refusing to see or whatever decisions you were refusing to make in the past, you're really now tuning into that inner high priestess information, that very intuitive but silent person who meditates and contemplates, who opens up and knows that they can, you know, win. It's not always about win or lose. It's always about following and pursuing your passion so that you can find this place of temperance, this place of balance, this place of union from within, you know, and some of you may even reconcile a marriage, you know, so take the messages as they resonate, but it's really about getting into alignment with your truth to overcome and change the challenging times that have been happening and having this new beginning that leads to you feeling fulfilled. So if you've been feeling alone, I don't think that's going to be happening anymore. You're going to pursue and follow that heart into these opportunities that I feel like Spirit has been giving you. And the sun is going to shine. Your wishes will come true. All of that helpless and hopeless energy in regards to your relationships, in regards to your own relationship with yourself, I feel like you're going to reconcile it and you're going to manifest coming together with the right places and opportunities that are going to allow for your soul to grow and for yourself to heal. And the divine is, you know, guiding you, but you need to take the lead into manifesting and being the magician that takes the bullshit and turns it into gold. Somebody that's not afraid to seek the truth. You're going to be opening up those veils and you're going to be transforming through, you know, listening and understanding that, you know, these things happen for a reason. Healing needs to happen for a reason. And when you do that, all things come together and things reconcile appropriately, whether it is a relationship or whether it's a career, the relationship with yourself, anything that was making you feel like, you know, now is that time to shine and heal and to make your wishes come true. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful March, and these messages seem really good for you. And I'm sorry if you are going through those difficult times, but it does feel like that energy is going to shift. And for whatever reason, I'm noticing the frog spirit over there. Clear out the clutter. So it could just be clearing out people out of your life that don't serve anymore, or things that just hurt you or hurt your heart. But I really feel like it's going to be a good month for you. You know, this was your reminder to not give up and to make the decision to go towards the light and to pursue the things, to make those movements, no matter how complicated it is, you know, whether, and it feels like there was like lust and stuff involved in this. Maybe somebody hurt you or you know, it doesn't have to be that, but I feel like there was like third-party stuff that was going on, but now you're listening and you're moving into the new cycle. You're going to take the risk and letting go of the things that were holding you back from transforming, letting go of the deceit, whether you were deceiving yourself or other people were deceiving you, if you were feeling invisible, your vision is coming back and your emotions are going to overflow. You're going to trust your emotions. You're not going to allow your insecurities to keep you stuck and stagnant anymore. So this is a perfect one to end on with the water signs. And so I do hope that you guys have a beautiful March. I hope things work out for you. I hope you are able to make these decisions that bring the sun into your life. And, you know, whatever contracts you're healing and dealing with, know that, you know, this looks good for you in the end. When you start following your truth and your passion, things will, you know, open up. So if you like it, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. Either way, it's going to help other people find my channel that may resonate with me and my messages. And if you like to stick around, you know, make sure you hit subscribe so that you don't miss the future uploads. If there was something that I mentioned, or if there's something else that I didn't mention that you'd like to hear about, drop it in the comments, because I'm going to be looking for all different types of ideas to add to this channel. You know, I have tons of stuff that I've written down that I plan to share anyways, but you know, I like to bring stuff that you guys actually want to know about. And I'm obviously growing the channel and learning my audience, so you know, I'm kind of playing with all these things, and that's why I said, like, if these ones work out and I have enough of a request from people to please do, you know, this sign or this sign specifically, I will break it up into the 12, but, you know, for the first time, I figured I would just stick with doing the elements, because, you know, they're general readings anyways. And if you'd like a private reading, I am on a 2-week wait. My prices are going up March 1st, so, be mindful of that. I probably will come back to these videos and edit the prices to the new prices, but, you know, the prices are going up March 1st, so if there's one that you want to get before then, you know, email me. Please read all the stuff down below so it makes it easier when you send payment and stuff beforehand. It just makes things easier on me, and probably get it back to you quicker, so I don't have to spend all my time sending out invoices and seeing if people paid or not. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there's a link down there for PayPal as well. Or if you'd like to donate a new deck, I received these 2 new decks yesterday and today. So thank you if you are watching this video. I don't know what your sign is, so I don't know if you are here. But thank you to those who have donated. You guys are amazing. You make this possible for me. This keeps my energy up and keeps me recording. So, you know, and so does even like the donations of 222. I love seeing those. But you guys are great. And yeah, look at that. I just did all these shuffling and pulling back and detaches there with the Justice again. So contracts are healing. But if you're still here, you'll hear that. If you're not, you know, whatever. But thank you so much, guys. In MUNAY, namaste.